Fight. Customize. Learn. Customize. Fight. Conquer. Story. Towers. Class Crypt. Classic Towers. Towers of Classic Towers.
Spawn.
What is your business with Outworld?
Saving it from corrupt Khans.
Not all Khans are evil, Spawn.
Round 1. Fight.
No more clowning around.
Round 2. Fight.
Guns, magic, you can't just choose?
I can go both ways.
Well, that explains the fetish wear.
Round 1. Fight!
This is war! Get away from me.
Round 2. Fight!
Just call me Popeye now that I've tilled the garden. Emoji grinning squinting face, emoji face with tears of joy. I watched a lot of that. It's emoji clinking beer mugs time. GG. Dog outside time. Emoji clinking beer mugs. GG. I should take a picture. He's just eating, I'm just drinking and smoking. Getting the puppy has had me reevaluate my life. I have a beautiful home for Mexican. Most white men don't even have this. Elbow bump. Elbow cough. Learning. Wash hands. Me too. Beer and smoke time. Emoji grinning squinting face. Emoji grinning squinting face. Emoji flexed biceps. Emoji sign of the horns, light skin tone. Hey ha ah ha ah ha. Honestly, I get with brother Obam says, but nowadays I just use social media. Social media does not get to use me, but it took a lot of woe. Dumb dog only wants to food when the ants get to it, and then he wants to eat the ants. Truth app. Maybe ants taste good. Emoji man shrugging, light skin tone. No way I'm downloading anything new. I'm pretty much set with what I've had. If I could get another YouTube channel big enough to store on Odie. I'm just done with social media. You have to remember, I never had any before I had YouTube. I never wanted Facebook or had any desire or need. I've waited over 2 months for it to accept me. Sometimes I think he doesn't watch any of my videos because they're almost all of them streamed on the PlayStation, and you can only stream I would mean abandoning social media altogether, so like I said, whoever wants to go first, I'll be last. Why did it take so long? Does it think you're a bot or just need to verify that you're not a bot? I had FB for a minute. It's only good for the marketplace. That's how they got everyone to get on board: the marketing aspect, the financial advertisement aspect. This beer is delicious. How made 20 earlier, but my wife would barely let me leave the house. I get no help with the puppy. This is good. I wanted to remember this when she brings up a third kid. I know I sure as hell will be. Damn puppy won't get in the house. Emoji grinning squinting face, emoji face with tears of joy. Yes, emoji clinking beer mugs is delicious.
Alright. Fucking shit. Oh, you
I love my toys.
damn dog. I turned around, he was chewing on my remote.
Fight.
And, next thing I know, start button started. Oh, you fucking bitch. Yes, cheers. Let's get a good pause in here and warm up this stream. Metal for breakfast. Thank you for joining me as per usual. And yeah, I don't know what Obam is really getting at. And honestly, I think he just needs to make his own Discord channel at this point. Stop crying. It's always
Emoji
different
handshake.
when who the fuck is calling me on a Saturday? Fuck that, I ain't answering that. I don't really care who that is. You calling me on a fucking Saturday at fucking noon? Fuck you. Yeah, I'm reading all this stuff. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's different. It's like when you have a YouTube channel versus like someone just
Lol.
like kind of in the YouTube channels. And I told him the truth too. I'm like, I changed that notification the first time Joe Morgan tried to add everyone to me. Aw, the kids are cute. The kids are cute. Yeah, I need to get my son and my daughter kind of bumped up here on age, and right now they're planting 7 today. That's GG. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, I like everyone kind of likes sharing the weather thing. I do like that too, actually. You know what I mean? Like everyone does. Like I notice that people, it's like, yeah, I'll show you the weather. Yeah, I mean, but it's just it's like relative, like old school news.
Your kids are cute.
You know?
GG.
Yeah, I threw my little buggers out there to the world. I shouldn't have done it, but fuck it, I did it. Yeah. I figured they'll change so much, you know what I mean? No one will be able to recognize them when they're older or anything like that, so. Yeah. And they're not, like I said, we don't have Facebook, not even for them or nothing like that. Shit, that's probably, you know, when you think about worldwide, the people that are on Facebook and the demographics on that, you know, how do you think they get these lockdowns and all this other shit? You know, to the extent that they get it to. I learned a long time ago, like, you know, it was a lesson that it's a weird lesson to learn, but there were some soldiers that had taken some trophies from some fallen enemy combatants, and when I mean trophies, I mean, you know, ears, nose, stuff like that. But they're bragging about it on Facebook, and they were getting like super popular, and it's crazy because never. It's crazy because, like, they were doing it for the fame, for the clicks, and that's why I fuck around a lot like that. Like, oh, look at me, like, with, you know. I like to do it back to everyone that tries to be subtle about it and do it. You know, the people that do things, I try to, you know, be like, oh, well, if you can do that, I can do my version of that. My version, of course, is like my version. All of a sudden, no one wants me in the pool because I don't do dives, I do cannonballs. I think that's the best analogy I ever made for, like, what's going on here. We're all swimming, and you're like, oh, look at me, look at my dive, look at me, look at my diving, my flips, whatever, my spins, my jackhammers, and, you know, I'm cannonball, you know. I don't know how I got this fatal blow, like, off the bat. Oh, and I wasted it. What the fuck was that? I, like, had fatal blow, like, off the bat and then wasted it. I don't know how I did that, but that was sick. Fucking RoboCop. Or he's not he's Rambo. Fucking Rambo is a bit nasty, on the nasty side here. Pay attention. Got you, mother sucker. I was say, I get that victory in. Why do people keep calling me? Fuck you, can't call me on a Saturday. Shut the hell up.
Round 2, fight.
But, I mean, and I'm used to it too, man. Like, nothing's new. Not new for me, you know what I mean? And as far as, like, getting off YouTube, or getting off Discord, or getting off Twitch, as long as you're gonna tell me that while you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Discord, I don't know how serious I can take what you're saying. You know, I heard you say it, and then, you know, still on it. So, like I said, I'll be last. If everyone wants to leave Discord, if everyone wants to leave YouTube, if everyone wants to leave Twitch, I'm right behind you. I've got the rear guard covered up, you know what I mean? Got this vanguard, all taken care of, rear guard, vanguard, all the guards, National Guard, it's all good, okay, I got you, right? Oh, look, brutality to his ass, and I need to do that. Fuck, it didn't happen.
ILL keep putting stuff on YT and Discord.
Yeah, I mean, I figured you're the same way, Metal. You and me seem to get along pretty smooth. Like I said, I wonder sometimes if it's just not a Canadian thing more than anything, because I always get along with Canadians. But you get my humor and what I'm saying and all of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be last. If y'all want to leave the arcade and say this ain't the place to kick it no more, I'm right behind you. For me, like, y'all don't even realize what I do with my social media. I change people's lives. When I feel like doing Call of Duty with multiplayer, and I feel like preaching and getting into my Christian-based sermons, as shitty as they are, as crazy as they are, I fucking heard the change. I have witnessed and can testify and bear witness to the life-changing effect my words have had just by playing a video game with someone. I just got the stream. I tried streaming this right now, and I shared it with all my friends, and I got a strike. So that first little video, why it's like a minute long or didn't even happen, is because I got a strike. You know what I mean? Or I got what they call like one of those fake little strikes where they try to now they try to report me like on the PlayStation. It's sad, dude. And the PlayStation's like, no, like he wasn't even talking with his mic on. Like I also, that's why I don't get on with my mic on right away, bro. Because anything I say, you know that if they report it, you know that's a chance for me to fucking just get the big old strike. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's PlayStation Network or YouTube or Twitch, you can get reported on and kicked off and all that stupid shit. So, now it's like that fucks with them. When the mic isn't on and they report it, whoever they report it to is like, no. But you get the little thing sometimes if it's a PlayStation report. And because I keep sharing through like my PlayStation friends, they keep giving me a thing on it now. Like, I don't know. So the thing is, it pisses me off. It's like, then why be a friend? Like, why be in my Discord? Why be in my YouTube channel? Why be in my Twitch? Like, just leave. Like, I don't know which friend it is that has me on like a reporting thing to where when I share it out to my friends, it gives like an automatic report to YouTube or something. You know what I mean? I get like a little YouTube thing on it where it's like, you know, doesn't let me stream it anyways, basically. Anyways, just more forms of censorship now that you didn't have to deal with before, but, I mean, I didn't have to deal with this kind of stuff before. Progressively, it's getting worse. Progressively, less and less people can tolerate what I do on social media, what I say. I've been saying it, just kind of like fucking with everyone, you know, they want to lynch me, they want to hang me, they want to burn me at the stake. They really fucking do. These transgenders hate my fucking guts. And like I said before, we've been knowing that social media is trash. The whole reason why I showed up here was because it's trash. You know, so anything that I have read so far on Discord, YouTube, or Twitch, I've really been like, well, yeah, I mean...
Many soft people hurt by words. Yeah,
exactly, Metal. It's like a softness hurt by the words that I'm using. It's like that I'm touching that soft spot, you know? You know, it's like, I thought that was like, remember when you guys first showed up to my arcade and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, bro. Showing up the times, dude. And you know, I've always gotten into it with everyone, but, it does get tiring. I don't even bother. Like, I know sometimes there's a lot of want for me to jump into some of the shit, because I could read it, where people say something about me, but they don't really at me or nothing like that. I go, I don't care. Y'all can talk about me all you want. You know, I was reading it with, like, Mr. Boston, and someone was, like, talking crazy, and, like, clearly wanted me in the conversation, were, like, mentioning me, but not saying anything, and I'm like, well, let you fight your own battles and shit, you know? And Mr. Boston, Illuminati, all y'all are crazy. To me, you're all fucking crazy. Like, even Metal for Breakfast, you're fucking crazy. Like, I saw you do that garden today, and like, my puppy hated the noise of your, like, the tool you're using, that, like, I don't know what that was, but that, like, auger or whatever it was, that shit was driving my puppy nuts.
Hey ha 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 ha.
To me, you're all crazy. Joe Morgan's crazy. Catholic Maline's crazy. True Ryota. Like, you know what I mean? I'll be honest. I'll be honest with all y'all. Why are you so nosy? You know what I mean? Having the moonshine. Like, I think, again, there's been too much of the YouTube communism community mindset that's gone around where, you know, it's infected these various quote-unquote communities that are supposed to be beneficial in some regard. And really, it's just, come on now. How much survival food and shit are you going to buy off these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, before it clicks in?
Crazy is the new normal. Emoji handshake.
How many fucking t-shirts are you going to buy from your favorite, you know, prepping channel that's 10 times as big as Jim Bob's, but you want to complain about me spamming and shit, and how many videos did they post today? Get the fuck out of here. I hate it when people complain about me spamming. I'm like, I'm indie, shit. If anything, you should love this. You can't even get this. You couldn't even get this. If you just opened up YouTube and you didn't know me, YouTube would never let you know about me. So shut the fuck up. What you're really trying to say is you a hating ass bitch. And it's some haterism, bro, because very few people can do like what you and me do. I do respect your YouTube and Discord game. Very few people that are indie and shit that constantly get striked for fucking copyright infringement or misinformation or being a Christian or a Trump supporter or saying something about LGBTQ+ that hurts some transvestites' feelings that just had an abortion that you don't condone because it's against your religion personally. Just a personal opinion that you have, using the public forum that they're using too to show you how to take apart an AR-15, and they think that's less spamming than me showing you a girl shaking her ass talking about you want some wet ass pussy. That's why I made this short. That's why I put it there for you, to shame you. To everyone who thinks that they're important and does the at everyone or fucking anything really, that what you have to say is more important than what the next person has to say. That's why I don't allow censorship. It's exactly what censorship is all about. You know, ironically, there's people complaining about the same things that people on CNN's YouTube channel complain about them. If these people were on CNN's YouTube channel, would they last? No. Come on now. We know I wouldn't. That's not the point. Would you? Would you last on CNN's YouTube channel? Young Turk's YouTube channel. And you want to complain about a conservatives, a Christian's Discord, YouTube channel,
At first I was
fucking
thinking
Twitch.
but then you started talking.
I'm just saying, bro, like, I don't get down with censorship. I don't, you know, I know there's like a big push to like kick Mr. Boston like out of everywhere he is because he causes controversy. But some of these complaints for the same people who say that they're not afraid of controversy. So no, I mean, look, I deal with some crazy ass. But ask why are you so
censored
nosy?
my comment before that one.
He could have, because I don't see it. But why are you so nosy? He jumped into that, like, the Matrix and that zero censorship, whatever the one we jumped into. And they tell me all kinds of shit about Christianity and religion and everything. And most of it, be honest with you, they have their merits. And then I go about saying what I say and have my merits, and then it's like they don't want to play no more. What? You know? No. I don't do censorship. I don't do priority over messaging. I don't do any of that. But when I want to add everyone, I want to add
I
everyone.
boot no one.
Yeah.
MR Boston left of his own accord.
Well, yeah, he will leave because of, I read like how he's not getting like, okay, like as far as like my Discord, he's not getting like me caught in the middle of it. And you know, no one's getting my like quote unquote help. You know what I mean? And so when you feel like everyone's against you, you know what I mean? And not only that, the way he says things, you know? Me personally, see, that's why I invited him to my Discord in the first place. Because I was a member of his Discord first, actually. But look, I already expect everyone to be against me. Because whether anyone believes it or not, or wants to admit it or not, I am an actual true Christian, as in I do believe in not only the historical fact of Jesus Christ living here on this earth, being crucified under Pontius Pilate,
He talks
historically
down to
proven,
people like we are
but,
ignorant.
I believe in the message. I'm a follower of what he preached and what I've read about him preaching, okay? As I understand it, the gospel of Christ is what I call it. But really it's, you know, Peter, Paul, Luke, Matthew, Timothy, John, right? If I'm forgetting somewhere, it's probably Paul, someone unimportant, I don't know. But I mean, the New Testament, basically. And I realize what he said in the message about if you choose to be my disciple. If you're going to go ahead and actually be a disciple, if you're going to really truly witness, if you're going to actually testify, they will all come against you. They will all hate you. And I actually went to public school, and then I went to private Catholic school, and then I went into like the military, and I left Arizona. I've seen how like the world is, right? And I've seen Christians persecuted in like Muslim territories especially. Which is why I think like a lot of Americans don't even realize like
to be a Christian. But that may change someday.
I'll get on that comment a little later, Metal. Metal left a real comment with that. By saying that, actually I don't think I need to address that. I think you addressed it what you said with what you said there, you know what I mean? Give it time, understanding and knowledge. For me, what kind of reawoken me in my Christianity was, in my faith in my Christianity, my firmament and my foundation was COVID. And ironically enough, from the very beginning of COVID, I started, just coincidentally, I started listening to this Christian crosstalk radio station one day. I was out doing Uber Eats orders, my other phone wasn't working, so I was like, alright, let me turn on the radio. And I've been hooked ever since.
You still accept me.
VCY America, you know, has put all my questions to rest that I ever had about Christianity. What about evolution? What about the Big Bang? What about this? What about what the world says? You know what I mean? Oh, well, I'm gonna accept you. Well, see, that's, you know, part of what put me on this path, Metal, was because I understood how divided Christians were under the umbrella of Christianity with the symbol of the cross. Where we should be unified, we are hopelessly divided. And that division, considering we're up against the devil, doesn't do us any good. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't adhere to the Book of Mormon, but maybe I'm wrong. And for some people, having that additional book brings them closer to Christ and walking in his footsteps and trying to emulate his life and what he taught about living a good life in this glorious attempt to make it to heaven, to be worthy enough of the salvation, the sacrifice, the redemption, for that all to be true. It all takes free will. At the end of the day, you gotta choose. But to make that choice, you know, how do you make a choice without all the information? How can you say, well, I'm so knowledgeable? Well, the reality is I'm not, and I needed to go to school and have more teaching. And I have been through Catholic education since a very young beginning, had all the Bible read to me, been hit by the nuns, all of that. I have been to a priest, I have confessed it. But when I started getting deeper into the Bible, and I started listening to the various ministers and pastors who struck a chord, but read from Scripture, I started having that fog of uncertainty wasp and wisp away from me, and realized that if I'm going to come out of the closet and no longer be a homosexual to Satan, because that's what I call it being a homosexual to the world, or being a cocksucking, kneeling faggot, you sucking Satan's dick, whether you know it or not, because in the end, at the very end of the day, it'll come down to Jesus, his side, and the rest. The rest is the homosexual, the transvestite, the atheist, the Muslim, the Hindu, the Buddhist, the non-believer, the born-again Christian who broke Christ's commandments and raped, the Catholic cardinal who touched a little boy. That's why when they tell me stupid shit like the Catholic Church is full of pedophiles, I'm like, you obviously don't know anything. about Jesus Christ or his message or what's really going on, or Christianity, you would know that even if you claim to be a Christian but you are a sinner, unrepentive, all you are is a claimant, a false witness. There's plenty of people who testify, because that's what you're doing. You're saying you're Christian, you testifying. Let me get my pupil out. Shit, I feel like Tony Evans. Hold on, let me drink some beer so I can remember I'm Jim Bob's Arcade. Hold on a second. That's what you doing. You say you're a Christian, you testifying. You witnessing. You telling me there can't be false witnesses? Come on, get the fuck out of here. I try to explain it to people who completely and utterly accept the judicial system. They go to court. If they get summonsed, they fucking go. The sheriff drags them out of their house, or the FBI puts a warrant out there and finds them, collects them if they don't want to be brought in. You can always shoot it out if you want to shoot it out. But god damn it, everyone who's logical accepts the way things are. You have eyewitness testimony, you have other evidence, you have a jury, you have a judge, you have lawyers.
I know.
Get with it.
And
You can believe all that, but you can't believe in a little bit of Jesus Christ. And so my thing is to sit here and say, well, I ran into a false Christian that touched me in my butthole when I was a little kid. What the fuck does that have to do with it? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell, like, the Joe Morgans of the world who, you know, have such a hard time with any bit of Christian religion because of childhood trauma. You know, you got to get over that. And to anyone who has a problem with anyone preaching any form of Christianity in the public square,
with tears of joy, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
is what it is. I mean, you have a problem with it the same way I have a problem with, like, you spamming CNN. I don't really like CNN. I'll read CNN, I'll use CNN, I'll spam CNN. No. Okay, no one else understands that joke, but probably Metal got it. That's the thing about Jim Bob. He be talking all this shit. He talking about himself. I'm no better. But see, that's the beauty of Christianity. You're not. You're equals. You're not some super special saved Christian because you're Tony Evans and I'm James Rodriguez. That's not how it works. And even Tony Evans will tell you that. Now, he might sit there and say, well, hold on now. There's a big difference between Tony Evans and Jim Bob, you know, fucking James Rodriguez. Yeah, there is. There is. Okay. I don't really prescribe to Dante's Inferno and there being different levels of hell. But there is a difference. There is a difference. Complaining over them or worried about them or unaccepting of them, or at the same time you can accept one and not the other. No, there's no difference. We're equals. Okay? What he's got to say, I've got to say. It's just as good depending on the people that want to hear it. So, you know, what I say is I think people get bitter. They get hurt. I like Metal for Breakfast because we both had our YouTube channels deleted. We know that bitterness. We know that hurt. We know that pain, bro. That's pain. That's pain. You put years into your social media. What, 10 years, 20 years? Some people got a YouTube channel, been up for 11 years, 15 years. Fucking, I had my YouTube channel up for like almost 2 years. I kind of get it. You know, fuck, I never really gave a fuck. You know, as much as everyone tries to say they don't care, they do care about how many subscribers they have, whether or not they're monetized, why they're doing this. They get called out for doing this shit, and you can't really call out someone who's monetized because you know at the end of the day, it's like, well, I'm doing it for the money, you fucking idiot. Look at your dumb ass helping me make money. And that used to be the joke all the time. Look at him leaving trolling comments. He's helping me monetize. You're helping my algorithm. You're helping my attention. Now look at when the only help is actual interaction, conversation, attention, right? And you can't get any on your own or monetize off of it or help your fucking big channel. That's why I like doing
was about 6 years old when they deleted it.
I like doing this mix that I do, where I'm combining YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and Twitch gets deleted in 14 days. You don't even know what I'm saying on that. Hardly any of you follow me on that. I mean, I barely post on Twitch. I mean, I might do that tonight just because, you know, make it a little Twitch night. Maybe do some Call of Duty, but... Or maybe do some, like, something good, like something from a disc that I have. Rage, or, I've got the, what do I got? I got the Vermintide original. Yeah, I might throw on some Vermintide. Get down. You know... I don't know, if you like all them fake friends, if you want all them fake followers, if you need all that fake love and fake attention, go for it. I'm cool with everyone who's real with me, and how I've made this a true arcade, where you can go to, like, at any given day, you can find, like, fucking up to 10 of my channels. Fuck out of here. Not only that, I know that some people are mad because I don't play by the rules. I don't let YouTube delete me. I've got too many channels to be deleted. And at any given time, I could just leave my channel and go start a new one. So trying to troll me on my channel is ridiculous because I don't have a channel. I have multiple channels. So by the time you start trolling me on it, you think I'm going to read your comments and stupid shit? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, if you're there to troll and make sure I read it today, tomorrow, or the next day, good fucking luck. So I know that pisses off YouTube too, because it's like, well, we used to be able to troll Jim Bob right back. Nope, not anymore. Not ever since I made so many fucking channels, you know, to the point where it's literally impossible. Like, even if I wanted to let you troll me, I can't split myself into fucking 50. And I have like 50 channels at my peak before, you know, I probably had up to like 100 by now, but all the ones that get deleted, it's funny, a bunch of them got up to like 80 something subscribers and got deleted. I'm like, why is 80 the magic number? Does that mean like you have a genuine YouTube channel?
It seems like they stopped giving me strikes for music.
It does seem that way, actually.
Man shrugging, light skin tone.
No, actually, you're right. It does seem like they stopped giving so many strikes for the music, copyright strikes, where you get the copyright strike, stops it, but you don't get a strike for it. You know what I mean? Like, it just stops the stream, basically. It's like, oh, no more. But you used to, like, the next day or the next week, sometimes, that would, like, sometimes it would take a week, fucking bastards, but that might get a strike on it. But maybe that was someone reporting on top of the fact. Gotcha, fucker. And I think the video could still be seen by your subscribers. It's just that now it's no longer on YouTube. Dealio. To like be out there, you know what I mean? Bro, I can't believe like sharing this out to my friends list. Like everyone's gonna cry about it. Like I thought you wanted to be friends with a streamer. You're a streamer, Jim Bob, but I can't really use you the way I would be able to use other people's streams where they have a buttload of followers that I can make some of them my followers. It's so obvious when you see that. They're over here kind of trying to fucking scrounge around for fucking subscribes. Little whores, man. I don't even stay loyal to my own channels long enough to give a fuck about how many subscribers I have on a channel. I only really care if Metal for Breakfast and Seawolf show up. Maybe Big Tim, maybe Mad Shad. Hopefully, like, honestly, like Johnny Harper Scout's Table or something like that sometimes. Shit, I don't care about the rest of you. Why? Have we ever really been friends on social media? No, not really. You know, it's like having that Tanya lady. Everyone complained about her. I'm like, why? She's exactly what all y'all want. She's a little attention whore that'll give you all the fucking attention you've ever asked for. Why are you fucking complaining about her? That Tanya bitch is yo bitch. You wanted a social media bitch. You came on here looking for bitches. You didn't make your fucking video private and email it out to a couple of close personal friends that you knew. You came out here to the public square talking about I'm selling fish, and now you mad about the customers showing up that are demanding oysters. You know what I mean? Or telling you that your tuna smells like fucking pussy. You know? Bitches, bro. I see right through all of them, man. I know what the fuck's going on here. Catholicism set me up for the world. The world thinks that, like, it's, like, done something, like, where it's shocked me. It ain't shocked me. The only shocking part of it is how much more I believe in Christianity than I ever did before. That's the only shocking thing, as I sit here unvaccinated and free. Gonna get striked off YouTube for saying that, you fucking little bitching ass whores. And what about everyone crying to me? They don't even listen to me over the vaccine stuff, you know, or Trump, or his part in it, or nothing. You know? Like, Trump had a part to play in it. We need to own up to that. The part that he played in it, though, is not like what people are making it seem, or they're trying to ignore it like he did nothing. Okay? He was the father of Operation Warp Speed. That's his signature on it. Okay? No denying that. Alright? He cut through like 6 months of required government red tape, testing, scientific, evidential, fact-based theories presented to a board of FDA approval panel members. Did I get that wrong to get kicked off YouTube for streaming a little bit of Call of Duty and talking to, which is all this is. It's like having like a nice conversation. You know what I mean? Instead of just like talking to you on the phone, it's like, you know, playing a video game and doing it. But I mean, that's my thing about it, is like, get the fuck out of here, come on. You know, it's unintended consequences. Trump never intended for fucking Joe Biden to win and do what Joe Biden did. So, yes, no, the vaccine is not for me personally. It's my choice, it's my body, it's my choice. Hello, women, talking about abortion on demand. It's so hilarious. These bitches talking about abortion on demand with no apologies, marching in the streets, wanting their rights. Because why? It's their body and their choice. And it's what? For what? But see, but when it was for the public good, and it was my body and I was making my choice, a lot of people started fucking bitching about that. And most of them were fucking liberal women bitching who get abortions. So, I don't know where the fuck y'all live. I don't know who touched you when you were little, or who didn't raise you, or if your uncle, he used to get drunk and watch football instead of talking to you. I don't know why. All you did was watch Rescue Me as a little kid. You never fucking decided to open up the gospel of Jesus Christ. I don't know why. All I know is this. That shit ain't my fault. Don't try to make it like it's my fault. That shit ain't my fault. Come on now. Fuck out of here. Fuck you. Suck a dick. Alright? That's what you know how to do. That's what they raised you to do. Want me to be your daddy? Want me to go back in time and be your brother who touched you? Not touch you? Okay. I don't think you want me to go back in time and be your brother. Just, I guess it's ironic is all fuck to me. I don't know. If no one else got that joke, or if that was too much, you know, my bad, you know, whatever, fuck you, but suck a dick. Lick my butthole, cause y'all are a bunch of asshole eaters anyway, so, with your shit mouth trying to talk shit all the time. So, alright, for me it's like, what the fuck? She's got some kind of like little miniature bug? Fuck you, bitch. Die. It's my body, it's my choice. I'm just saying, like, and we look at that and we say, well, they offer religious exemptions. They offer religious exemptions. If you work at Intel, if you want a job at Microchip, if you're working for fucking Honda as a car salesman, and they hitting you with this mandate, Johnny Hopper Scouts Table, shout out, brother. They, like he said, he pretty much got all of Hawaii. He works at a fucking sushi bar, and they still got him. He chops up sushi. You tell me you can't chop up sushi on the side? Put up a perforated divider, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Something there, bam. A plastic shield wall. Come on now. You were doing it before. And that was good enough before to make your money. Take my money at Subway. You had all this shit up. Uber drivers had all this plastic up, dividing people. Now, masks were good enough before. All of a sudden, they, what, not good enough?
Johnny. GG.
Shout out, Johnny Harper Scouts. Shout out, brother. And I love the guy. And I know, like, right now, drinking this beer, I feel a little guilty because I know he's going through his stuff. But, he's happier for it, I'm sure. I'm not happy. I'm sitting here crying and bitch playing video games. That's the other thing, too. Can we please not act like I'm just like all the other Discords or YouTubers or Twitchers? I'm a gamer. Let's be honest. At the end of the day, you come to Jim Bob's Arcade, it's an arcade. At the end of the day, you talking politics and religion with the guy that fucking owns the arcade, who doesn't own an arcade in real life, who'd probably love to. I probably love this shit, like, have my own arcade in real life, but who doesn't own an arcade in real life. I don't own an arcade in real life, so, you know, can we just be real? That this is like not your traditional gamer? Can we pretend like you had your original YouTube channel and you're out there going for every single fucking subscriber you can, and you come across some gamer gaming and you see no one's in his chat, so you throw him a like and you say something and he subscribes? Can we go back to that and then just remember how good I fucking am and how much I bring to the goddamn table? Honestly, Metal, I feel underappreciated. Y'all don't have nothing like me in the prepping community, in the patriot community, and all these little fucking communist little communities. Fuck them, bro. I'm not even a member of the gaming community, and I'm a gamer. How you like that shit? Not a single gamer shows up for you to fucking steal their fucking subscription because they like to sit here and watch me game. That's what pisses everyone off about Jim Bob's Arcade. Man, you ain't gonna get no gamers up in here. You might get a few off my friends list, but most of my friends like to watch me through the PlayStation Network, and I don't blame them, because they know that's what would happen to them. They know that people would come in here and try to monetize off of them, because I've already said it in my streams where they've heard me talking about this. This ain't nothing new. Nothing new. Okay? Chris Rock getting slapped ain't nothing new. Will Smith been acting like a fool. He been acting like a fool. What's new is this Johnny Depp shit. Oh my goodness. Can one of these motherfuckers beat me already? I'm ready to end this stream. I am ready to end this. I'm just ready to end it, get something to eat, like play with my dog a little bit, watch like The Office. I like to take breaks from gaming. When I just like to do this, just to like have like a little fun. This is like what I'm saying, bro. My whole thing is to vent, stream, have fun, kill an hour. Maybe I'm just killing time. I don't like people complaining about me on social media. That shit really does rub me the wrong way, because I'm sitting here like, I see right through it. I see how like everyone else wants to have attention, but because I'm so good at getting attention, and that's a joke, but it's also true. But it's also a thing. It's like, well, bro, all I want to do is just say Trump, MAGA, Jesus, he is risen. I don't know, you want to watch me game? Because pretty much only a few people genuinely want to watch me play video games, so I mean, come on now. I literally can count on maybe 40 people, if I grind my ass off, who genuinely want to watch me grind. I'd have to grind my fucking ass off like it's a part-time job and shit, so fuck out of here, no. I don't put in that kind of effort into social media anymore to care about people's hurt feelings or loose buttholes, man. Especially if that shit happened to you from some priest way back when you was a little kid. Stop blaming Jim Bob because I'm a Catholic. That's between you and that priest. You want to know the same thing? God's going to tell you the same thing when you die. Oh God, why'd you let him touch me? Because he had free will and so did you. When I was a little kid, I didn't have a choice. Well, your parents did. Well, they were shitty parents. Well, then they were shitty parents. Shut the fuck up. God, I think God's going to be Mexican. He's just going to be like, shut the fuck up. He's going to be like Korean. God's going to be like Korean. He's going to be like, shut the fuck up. North Koreans live off fucking $3 a whole goddamn week or some shit. Shut the fuck up. The world's poverty level in poverty is like a day, like $2. And they're like doing that at like a week. I have to Google that shit for misinformation purposes. Google that shit. What does the North Koreans live off of for American dollars? Google that shit. What? I mean, I'd be surprised if it was over a few dollars daily. And so I would just sit here perspective, right? Like, doing pretty good here in America. Actually, my whole day's been about that. Kicking it with my dog. Made a little money today. My wife and kids, they just went to go do some... It's like this little free event at the mall. I was there, so I saw it. So I called her and sent them there. And it's to like plant flowers and stuff like that for like tree day. And then when they come back and bring it, I'll like dig a hole and put whatever they planted into like the hole or some shit. I don't care. They can color, and then I give my wife $20. They can have like fucking pretzels and you know all that shit, Metal. You know how you gotta pay for fucking everything around this motherfucker. So you know, they're doing them. I'm just doing me right now. I'm just chilling, having a beer. just like fucking enjoying life, saying life's good, man. Life's good. I'm happy with my Discord. I'm happy with my Twitch. I'm happy with my YouTube. I mean, I'm even happy they deleted me all them times. Fuck it, I don't care. It made me stronger, not weaker. I don't cry about it. The way I see it is I'm stronger now because I never needed it in the first place. I never needed 800 subscribers for Metal for Breakfast, my only like real friend besides like maybe 3 other people, to come kick it with me and watch me fucking play video games, which is all I'm really trying to fucking do in the first goddamn motherfucking place. Shit! Just because I say 1 or 2 prophetic things, people want fucking the Messiah returned out of me and shit. I never promised you anything. Let me drink my beer and smoke my fucking weed and play my goddamn video games in peace. The only reason why I want to get a full-time job is I want to escape my family and play video games there. I want to go back to Intel and work nights. So on Monday I've got this interview with this guy I don't want to interview with, but he'll get me a job, he says, but I want to interview and do it. And, oh fuck, I missed. You fucking cabal, you bitch. No! No! Come on, you bitch. You fucking bitch, you got me.
Round 2, fight.
You know what game I really want to play? It's called Dark Messiah Might and Magic. Look that up. That was one of my favorite games of all time. And I took it with me to Afghanistan, and it was already like dated, but I got this really fucking cool laptop to like play it. And I was able to play it along with like The Witcher, and no one else could play The Witcher. Like Witcher 1, no one else's laptops were like good enough. My laptop was the only laptop that was good enough. It was a fucking Alienware. And I bought that and I took it to Afghanistan and paid like $3 grand for it. It was fucking expensive. This was back in the day when that was a lot of money. But I played that while I was there and beat it while I was there. When I was a kid, I never beat it, but while I was in Afghanistan, I beat it. Fucking, I beat off too when I was in Afghanistan. You watch porn, you do everything. What are you gonna do? You know, unless you're gonna cheat on whoever you're with, or, you know, their thing is too, you get in trouble for fucking people there, so, you know, civilian contractor, especially if they're, officers get away with everything, but, you know, if you're enlisted, they're enlisted guy. What the fuck's this, Cabal? You gonna do me like this, you piece of shit? Cabal's fast, man. I should have defended more, but he got me. Good game. You got me, game. I did my best, and it is what it is. GG. I was hoping Logical Slime show up and tell me how to fucking play this game already so I can learn what to do. But I'll watch him stream some more and figure it out. The crypt is confusing to me. Here's how he did. Oh, those fatalities. I gotta do more of those fatalities, bro. It's worth a lot of points.
Yep.
Dude, I only got 13 wins. Holy I was trying to get 25. Holy fuck. Wow. I didn't do good at all. And I wasted a fucking thing for brutalities and didn't get a single fucking brutality, so... Yeah, it looks like the most I could do is like 15 wins, and then I still can't get to 25.
Classic Towers. Conquer.
Well, you guys, everyone who's a part of Jim Bob's Arcade and likes being trolled and hates it and,
Customize.
you know,
Learn.
complains about it, loves
Custom.
it, and sucks
Fight.
my dick, licks my butthole,
Fight.
you know, hates my guts, wishes I was
Custom.
dead. You're all the same to me. You're all exactly the same to me. At the end of the day, I want everyone to know you are the same.
Learn.
However, I do
Conquer.
want to give a special shout out to Metal for Breakfast, who was here in my live stream kicking it with me. If y'all don't know about Metal for Breakfast's YouTube channel, just type in Metal for Breakfast. That's Metal for the number 4 Breakfast, BRKFST. Just type that into your search. Check him out. He's got a nice YouTube channel. He grinds the way I do. And he's kind of a YouTube warrior the way I am, where he doesn't let, you know, what people say or the strikes stop him. He lost his channel right before monetization. I lost my channel right before monetization. YouTube is a fucked up, shitty ass app. As far as going the OBAM F-Spike road and telling all y'all that, you know, then why are you on it or don't use it or this, that, and the other, I would say if you're hearing this, this is exactly why I'm using it. So if you're not hearing this, I don't know why you're complaining. You're not a member of Jim Bob's Arcade. So I'd like it if only people that were actually here in the arcade who wanted to give constructive feedback. But of course, you get fucking the press writing negative reviews and saying, oh, the food at Jim Bob's Arcade was terrible. The beer was warm. The fucking arcade machines all took fucking 3/4. Not a single one of them took $1. That's right. I made every last one of you motherfuckers go to the coin machine. And every game cost 3/4. Every fucking game. Why not $1? Why not 50 cents? Because what are you gonna do with a quarter? Nothing.
Hey ha
You're just
ha
gonna
ha.
fucking break another dollar bill and play more fucking video games. So you can suck my cock.
Fight.
Let's watch this fight and then I'll end the stream. Cheers, I got beer. Oh, remember the arcade. This was like timed perfectly. Let me just. I'm in my pajamas. I got my legs all sprawled like I'm getting head from a woman. There's no woman here. There's no one here but me and my dog. But I got my legs all sprawled like I'm getting head, just like chilling with a beer in my hand. I'm just laid back with my arm up, just like on this couch, like fucking king, man. Just like, not like I'm fucking a king, but like I'm a fucking king. You know what I mean? Kind of like that guy right there. Like, see that guy? Shao Kahn in the background? That's like how I was. Yeah, baby. Jim Bob's Arcade.